Yeah, we actually like a lot of the podcast guys out there. I mean, the One Piece podcast guys are fantastic. The Fairy Tale podcast guys are really enthusiastic and awesome. So we have a good relationship with a lot of different podcasts out there. We like them, and they do some great work out there.
Welcome to Fairy Tale.
ちょっと汚れたスーツケースを持って何も知らずに空から降りた地図の向こうここに山上夢見た憧れの場所 Yeah 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 The Rock City Boy Yeah 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 The Rock City Boy
I am Natsu Dragneel.
I'm Gray Fulbuster.
I am Elfman.
I am Julia. I'm Lisa.
I'm Charle.
I'm Loki.
I'm Happy.
I'm Mira.
I'm Erza.
I'm Wendy.
We are Fairy Tale. We don't live like we have already. Oh, God damn it.
Yes. My magic arc of time manipulates my wedgie.
I'm Naruto. Wait, shit.
Aha! I suddenly see the fail in this plan.
I'm always needing someone.
Well, I can do that for you.
Like a good neighbor, Moo Moo is there. And can I get a ham sandwich?
I want a sandwich.
I wanna be a saint on me, make grace to live like this is me. Pretty please, no mercy, no fever, ecstasy with eggs and cheese. Rhyme and rhyme, on sound like Rhino. Won't snake up with a blackjack bottle when I stay home. You stay ahead, now you stay to coke, I'm nailed.
So, hello and welcome to episode 31 of the Fairy Tale Podcast. Wow, got a couple of things to talk about. Once again, it's January. We have another awesome manga to talk about. We actually have some news that's not just con updates. And we've got all those wonderful segments for you yet again. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the news with Charle, who has some of our con updates.
Okay, we have OhioCon, which is January 27th through the 29th at the Greater Columbus Convention Center in Columbus, Ohio, and Todd Habercorn will be there. Then there is SetsuCon, which is January 28th through the 29th at Penn State Conference Center Hotel in State College, Pennsylvania, and Colleen Clinkenbeard will be there. Then we have UshiCon, which is February 3rd through the 5th in Round Rock, Texas, and Cherry Millet will be there. Then there's NACACon, which is February 10th through the 12th at Overland Park Convention Center in Overland Park, Kansas, and Colin Clinkenbeard will be there. Then we have Mini A-Con, which is February 18th at Denton Public Library North Branch in Denton, Texas, and Cherry Millet will be there. Then there's MegaCon, which is February 17th through the 19th in Orlando, Florida, and Todd Habercorn and Chris Sabat will be there. Then there's KawaiiCon, March 16th through the 18th at the Hawaii Convention Center in Honolulu, Hawaii, and Chris Sabat will be there. We have ShotoCon, which is March 16th through the 18th at Lansing Convention Center in Lansing, Michigan, and Todd Habercorn will be there. Then we have Konnichiwa, which is March 23rd through the 25th at the Holiday Inn Palo Verde in Tucson, Arizona, and Monica Real and Colin Clinkenbeard will be appearing. And a new con that I found today is Mizumi Con, and it will be held at the Our Lady of the Lake University in San Antonio, Texas, and Todd Habercorn will be there. And that wraps it up for con news.
Alright, so the bit of Fairy Tale news we wanted to cover is that the actual trailer has been announced, or is up on YouTube. If you go to our Facebook page, or you click the link in our Twitter, you can view it on our Facebook page, or it'll take you to our YouTube, or to the YouTube page, either or. We also liked and favorited it, so if you look at all the things that we like and favorite, it should be on there on our YouTube page as well. But pretty much everybody here has seen the teaser trailer, because that's pretty much what it is. It's just a teaser trailer. You get maybe 5-6 seconds of actual footage, and then it's just announcements. So what did you guys think of what we saw so far?
I
I can't wait for it.
Oh my gosh!
I haven't got to see it yet because I'm sleepy, but I want to see the fairy tale movie anyway, so I'm excited.
It's so beautiful. All 2 seconds of footage.
I mean, it does look kind of interesting, but it tells you absolutely nothing about what this movie is going to be about. So
Except
all
the
bets are
timeline.
in the air, except that Natsu's in it and Lucy's crying for some reason. I don't know.
And that it's going to be set around where the manga is because their outfits are the new ones.
Right.
You didn't propose to her, that's why she's crying.
I didn't do it. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, that is the news for this week, and we are going to move on to the anime recap. Alright, so this week's episode is episode 54, and when we left off last time, one of the bad guys had just noticed Wendy, and he was like, oh my god, what the hell? And then he kidnaps Wendy, and Happy, the adorable little cat, goes to try and save the girl from the big bad evil guys, and ends up getting kidnapped as well. So that's really funny. that was so fail, but it was also success at the same time, because that puts Natsu in line to want to get them back now. Let's see, Urza got bitten and is poisoned and it's slowly creeping up her arm, and she tells Leon to just slice her arm off, and Gray's like, oh hell, motherfucker, no. We are going to go save her, and we are going to save Wendy, and she can heal her, and they're like, healing magic, that's really a lost magic, and then Charle tells them that Wendy is the Sky Dragon Slayer, and everybody has this amazing look of surprise and everything, except for Leon, who's just kind of meh. He doesn't care one way or the other. So now it's time to go rescue them and everything. Midnight's still sleeping. We find out a bit about Hibiki, the eldest of the three lights, what his ability is. He can archive and share thoughts with each other, each of the people that he's got in his list. So he's actually got a map of the island, and he's keeping tabs on what everybody's doing, even though Natsu's just kind of running off on his own. And let's see, Charles with Natsu. Let's see, Natsu and Gray run into the rest of Naked Mummy. Natsu's going nuts because he's like, they look like mummies! Or monkeys! He starts mimicking a monkey. And Charles like, oh god, we're in such trouble, it's the entire Naked Mummy Guild. And all the others start encountering different people from some of the other dark guilds. Jalal's body is shown, and they're like, you're gonna revive him. And Wendy's like, what? And they're like, yeah, that's why we brought you along, is so you could revive Jalal. And so now we know why they kidnapped Wendy, and that is the end of the episode. So we'll go around the call. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Kana.
Thumbs up.
Lisana.
Thumbs up.
Wendy.
Thumbs up.
Edo Lucy.
Sideways.
Jalal.
Thumbs up.
Loki.
Thumbs up.
Charle.
2 little white furry paws up.
Elfman.
Thumbs up.
And Urza.
Thumbs up.
Alright, so what is one thing you liked or didn't like about this episode? Kana.
The funny faces Natsu makes.
Lisana.
Yeah, that was quite a wide range of expressions there, bro.
Wendy.
I don't like being the kidnapped bitch.
Get used to it. You got years of this coming. Anyway.
No!
Edo Lucy.
I just like how Happy got kidnapped for trying to be all macho and shit.
Right? He's like, I'll save you. Wait, what?
Hey, y'all.
Fail. Jalal.
Hello, I'm coming back, bitch.
Loki.
Happy's epic fail of rescuing.
Charle.
I like Hibiki's powers.
Elfman.
I'm a burr.
Urza.
Your face.
What, my face?
Face.
It's pink.
No, my hair is pink. My face is, clear. Alright, so, in comparison to the manga, what do you think was better this week? Do you think the anime was better, or do you think the manga was? Kana.
Anime. I'm a lame anime person.
Okay. Lisana.
Anime.
Wendy.
Manga.
Edo Lucy.
Anime.
Jalal.
Fence.
Loki.
Anime.
Charle.
Anime.
Elfman.
Anime.
And Urza.
Anime.
Alrighty, so that is going to wrap us up for the anime recap, and we are going to move on to Charle, who has a bit of magical education for us.
On this episode of Charles' Magical Education, I'm going to talk about Romeo Cobalt. Romeo is the son of Marco Cobalt. When we first see him, he wears a t-shirt with a picture of Nakajima, who is a character from Hiro Mishima's first manga, Ravemaster. He also wears pleated shorts and sandals. His bangs cover most of his face and he has large eyes. When the time skip happens, Romeo's clothes change to something similar to Natsu's, which everyone says this happens as a memorial to Natsu. Romeo is proud of his father being a mage, and when he gets old enough joins Fairy Tail with his dad. Romeo also thinks of Natsu as a brother and becomes cynical when he disappears for 7 years, and calls his dad a coward when he becomes the leader of Fairy Tail and does nothing to protect the guild's reputation.
Coward.
Romeo's magic is called Rainbow Fire, which is a caster type, and Rainbow Fire magic is a variety of fire magic, with each different color having a different effect or property. So far, we have seen Romeo use 3 spells, which are Blue Fire, Purple Fire, and Yellow Fire. Romeo has learned his fire magic from Totemaru from Phantom Lord, who is now a magic teacher. And that wraps it up for Charles' Magical Education. Going to hand it over to Elfman for Cooking with Elfman.
Today on Cooking with Elfman, I'm going to teach you how to make a beef and mushroom stir fry. What you're going to need is 3.5 pound flank steak, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 4 large carrots, a half a pound of small mushrooms, 1 bunch of scallions, about 6, a third cup of beef broth, 3 drops of hot pepper sauce, a 4th teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 cloves of garlic minced, 3/4 size slices about 1/4 inch thick of fresh ginger unpeeled, and 3 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. Optional if you don't want it. First, cut the steak into 2-inch wide strips, then cut each strip along across the grain into 1/4 inch thick slices. In a medium bowl, combine the steak with 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and cornstarch. Stir to coat the steak and set aside. Cut the carrots on the diagonal into 1/4 inch thick slices. Cut the scallions into 2-inch length. In a small bowl, combine the broth, remaining 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, hot pepper sauce, and the black pepper. In a small bowl, combine the broth, remaining 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, hot pepper sauce, and black pepper. In a large skillet or wok, warm 1 tablespoon of the oil over medium heat until it's hot but not smoking. Add the scallions, garlic, and ginger, and stir fry for a few seconds. Add the carrots and mushrooms and stir fry until the carrots are crisp to tender for about 3 to 5 minutes. Remove the vegetables to a plate and cover loosely to keep warm. Then add the remaining 1 tablespoon of oil to the skillet and warm over medium to high heat. Add the steak and the marinade and stir fry until steak is brown but still slightly pink in the center, about 2 to 3 minutes. Then return the vegetables to the skillet, stir the broth mixture, add to the skillet, and bring the liquid to a boil. Cook, stirring constantly until vegetables are tender and the beef is cooked through for about 2 to 3 minutes longer. Stir in the cilantro if using and serve hot. Makes about 4 servings. And that is it for Cooking with Elfman. I'm going to pass it on to Loki for Bartending with Loki.
Welcome everybody to Bartending with Loki, and today I have a special kind of drink. Now, let's see. Wendy, do you like Pokemon?
Huh? I guess.
I got the best drink for you right here. It's called the Dratini Pokemon Cocktail. What you need is 1.5 ounces of gin, Bombay Sapphire gin, and then you also need 1 1/2 ounce of Hypnix, and a splash of blue Curaçao. For this variety of a martini, mix and stir the ingredients over ice. Then strain it into a chilled cocktail glass. Place a dollop of whipped cream on the side of the glass as a garnish. As they say about the Pokemon Dratini, it is called the Mirage Pokemon because so few have seen it. Pokedex entry for Dratini. Now, be careful with this drink because it has a little bit of a taste to it. Well, that'll end this episode of Bartending with Loki, and I'm going to throw it over to Lisana for Reedus Gallery.
Welcome to another entry into Reedus Gallery. For this week's entry, I've got a picture titled Fairy Tale Dragon Slayer by Reborn Artist. It's certainly a little bit of more interesting piece. It's got your typical lens flare. I know that tends to be overdone in some artwork, but it looks pretty neat here. The first thing I want to point out is the approach they took with the dragon. Either they were getting really, really lazy, or they thought it might be an interesting take. Like how I would see it is maybe from their point of view, they wanted to look like it was just a figment of imagination. It's not really there, so that's why they make it more choppy. That's me. But it's certainly an interesting take, and it puts more focus on Natsu, which is another interesting thing. They used framing. They used the dragon to frame Natsu, and they made him kind of the focal point, which is really cool. His expression's pretty neat, and the way that the scarf kind of starts to blend into the background is cool because it shows how intense the lighting is in the background. And the very painterly style of it is, well, pretty neat. With that being said, I'm going to go around and ask everybody's opinions. Charle, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Paul's sideways.
Okay. Elfman?
75% the way there.
Wendy?
Thumbs up.
Edo Lucy?
Thumbs up.
Natsu?
Thumbs up.
Jalal?
Sideways.
Erza?
Thumbs up.
Kana?
I'd say thumbs up.
And Loki.
Thumb sideways.
Alright. What is one thing you liked or disliked about this picture? Charle?
I like the concept, but things are kind of backwards. Like, Natsu's guild stamp is on the wrong arm. I don't know, that just seems, it's bothering me.
Alright. Elfman?
Lens flare!
Aw, man, the overused technique in Star Trek. Wendy?
I like the look on his face.
Edo Lucy?
The dramatic aspect of the drawing. I don't know, it's really nice.
Natsu?
If you'd have taken away the lens flare, this would have been really, really good.
Alright, Jalal?
Good attempt, but doesn't take the cake.
Alright. Erza?
I like how it's painted.
Alright. Kana?
There's the soul mind. I really like the paint style.
And Loki.
The painting style is good, and I like the shadings. There are a few minor problems, but the shading and stuff makes me overlook it.
Okay. And one word to describe this picture. Charle.
Bright.
Elfman?
Red.
Okay. Wendy?
Dramatic.
Edo Lucy?
Serious.
Natsu?
Dragon.
Jalal? Alright, Erza?
I'd say Skyrim, because there's a dragon.
I think we can let that one pass. Alright.
Not valid.
No. This is my segment.
Skyrim. She said one word, Skyrim. So yeah.
I did. I said Skyrim, not Skyrim.
Oh.
I used to be an adventurer. Shot.
I was about to say, you better not continue that.
But then I took an arrow to the knee.
Is that your word?
No, she's saying that in response to what I said.
I know.
I fucking hate Skyrim and I don't care about it, but this meme has like been over perpetuated and I'm stuck in my damn head.
My word though is spiffy.
Spiffy?
Yes, spiffy.
Alright, and Loki.
Shadow.
Alright. With that being said, I'm going to hand it back to Natsu.
Alrighty, so we are going to move on to fan mail, read again from Facebook, and let's go around and see what everybody had to say.
Alright, the first one's from Tiffany Trin, and she says, Natsu and Gray for life. Happy Lunar New Year. Okay, thanks, bye.
Not sure how I feel about that, but okay.
Life. She misspelled life.
I can't stand tech sucks. When somebody says okay, thanks, bye, I feel like I have to punch something.
Well, it's not that, it's the coupling of Natsu and Gray that I'm having issues with.
I'm more worried about the okay, thanks, bye, but okay, that too.
Well, I'm one of the guys mentioned in this yaoi coupling, so I'm kind of a little
worried. Well, at least you're Seme.
Right? Yay!
How do you know?
My name's first.
Seme's always first.
And it's not alphabetic, so yay.
Our next comment comes from Zach Adams, who says, "Kick some ass."
I like how it only could be said in the Claw voice, Claw from Inspector Gadget. Alright, our next one comes from Christopher LeBlanc. And he says, Fire Dragon Roar!
Now we're all deaf.
And there goes the orphanage.
There goes the orphanage. Alright.
Once again, they're orphans.
Mommy, why are there crazy hobos blowing up orphanages?
Oh my god.
Because they have nothing to live for.
I'm exactly 4 feet away from the microphone that she thought it hurt so bad.
Oh, it did.
Our next one is from Andrew Oldfield. It says, I heard there are some pretty women in the guild. May I join? As long as you don't touch them. Because they're fine.
Next comment is from Connor Malloy. 3 B's for everyone. Boobies, booze, and bacon.
Hell yeah.
I'm enjoying this. I'm very much enjoying this. Right. I think the person that read the comment is the only one that does not approve of the first part of it. But all the other girls are like, hell yeah.
Because I'm straight.
I like
Why?
Don't worry, we'll fix that.
I like
No.
We will cure you of your strange disease.
No. I like penis.
Being gay isn't a disease. So do I.
I like a multitude of things.
No, she said I like penis.
I like both.
There's a lot of girls, there's a lot of guys on here that would be happy to help you with that, but they make fake penises too.
But I like the real ones that are warm and they wiggle and they are attached.
You could put a fake penis in warm water.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go and copyright some heated penis. Yeah, dildo, please. Yeah.
Some heated penis.
Heated penis for you.
That's the whole point.
You can get in the microwave for like 30 seconds.
You're supposed to warm it with your body.
Oh my god, no. Wrap it in bacon and fry it.
Oh, oh no.
Everyone would love to go down then.
Right, okay, moving on.
This next one is from Candelaria Waterman. I really can't wait for the next episode. You guys are always so much fun, and I couldn't be gladder that I found this podcast. Happy face that looks like a penis.
Oh my god!
And I really admire the editing skills that Natsu has. ... You guys really put a lot of work into this, and it makes me happy that other people love fairy tales as much as I do.
Well, I'm glad for that, and I think a show's success is really dependent on how much time and effort and work and love goes into it. So I'm glad that you enjoy it just as much as we do.
If we've translated this correctly, because I don't read katakana because it's silly, it says, Watashi wa fairy tale ga daisuki desu, which means I love fairy tales.
And it's from Rupert Anthony Anderson Jr.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
An hour ago.
Right.
Mine comes from Dion Tsunade McMichael, and she says, I can't believe there's going to be a fairy tale movie coming out. Do you guys know when it's coming out? And also, Tsunade loves fairy tale now. Yay.
So enthusiastic.
Yay.
No, it's Yar.
Yay. Yay.
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh my god, no way.
Oh my god. No way!
His way.
But I like vagina.
Yay.
I love vagina. I love vagina.
So next one comes from Keith. I may not be on all the time, but I love adminning for you guys. I'm really happy you let me in here. Fairy tale for life.
And he's one of our admins on here, obviously, so. And then our last post apparently was by somebody on the crew who just posted a giant penis image.
Guess who?
It's an 8, a bunch of equal signs, and then a D, so a giant penis. Gee, I wonder who.
Me.
Penis song. Eventually we're going to all learn that and just sing it at a panel. We're just going to sing the penis song at, like, the 18 and up panels. Like, I'll see if, I'm going to talk to see if, not only, if we get into Anime Southeast, if we could do, like, an 18 and up Q&A. So, that should be fun.
You guys sing it, I'll make up a thrusting dance for it.
Oh my god.
I just want to say, it'd be hard keeping this PG-13.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, Jalal, you'd have to be, if I approve of the thrusting, but you have to dress like a stormtrooper. So that was all of our fan mail. And we are going to move on to the manga recap. So this week's chapter is chapter 267, and it's called New Guild. And there were a lot this week. The Grand Magic Tournament's main event begins at last. Why is Vin Diesel holding the sword on the top of a building? That was my first question.
I know, Headley. Listen to all that cheering.
There's so many people.
They couldn't all be mages from Fiore. There's probably a lot of regular people there, too.
Anyway, what's with these clothes?
Master said we should all be dressed in matching team colors.
I think it's a cute idea. I like it.
Try wearing some clothes before you say that.
Hold on a sec. You can't possibly expect me to wear these clothes.
Those are perfect!
My god, I don't even think that would fit on your hand.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have a chance of fitting into Wendy's outfit.
I love how Natsu's, like, right there, still dying.
I was expecting some sparkles beside him and him to do a Louis Armstrong pose.
Oh my god. Not all muscly men do that.
I know, but just him wearing that dress and doing the muscly arm pose with sparkles, I mean, speaking of which, you've gotten seriously buff.
By the way, I ended up joining you guys out of necessity in the moment. But what about Wendy? Is she okay?
Now we've got, sadness. Oh, look, there's a big cross. There's the hospital room. What? Wendy and Charle are okay. They didn't disappear. Yay.
She was passed out by some bushes.
Wendy!
There's no signs of external wounds.
A word from Mishima. By the time I noticed it was this year, it was already January 2nd. I've been working the whole time since then. I couldn't get into the mood to celebrate the new year at all. That's sad, but we love you for it! A word from Mishima, too. Taito is starting production of fairy tale merchandise. I want a happy cushion. They have happy cushions.
What?
I want a happy cushion.
I am a happy cushion.
Yeah, I'll bet you are.
Natsu-san.
Wendy, are you okay?
What happened?
I'm sorry, I can't remember very well.
This must be magic power deficiency. Losing such a huge amount of magical power at once causes the entire body's physical strength to suffer. If she rests for a while, she should recover.
Poor Lucia-san.
What are you doing here?
Am I not allowed to come cheer you on?
Of course you are.
A huge amount of magical power?
What could have happened?
Well, you see, apparently there was this evil Deco Boblin that jumped out of the land of Hyrule and attacked her.
Kingdom Heights.
Oh
He came out of the bushes and yelled, rape.
It's like, I'm a heartless. It was a zombie heartless. That's what it was.
I can't remember too clearly, but I seem to recall some black creature.
Yeah, it's me.
Don't push yourself.
clenched fist.
Everyone, I'm sorry. Even after everything with the training, I can't be a part of the team.
Of course. Just leave it to me.
Alright, then get out of here. She needs rest.
Whoa! I'm surprised she was even able to lift Elfman out that door.
I am going to punch you so hard in the ass, it's going to break.
He has the strength of a dragon.
If you look on that next panel, Elfman's not one of the people that's falling, is he?
Wait, no. I'm on the bottom.
Yeah.
You would be.
So. But the Great Magic Tournament Festival lasts for 7 days. If you recover, you should be able to make it to the main event. As Fairy Tale's advising prophecies, I'll get you fixed up without a doubt.
Thank you, Grandine.
Don't call me that.
Is the culprit who hurt Wendy in this event somewhere? I like how you don't even see Lucy's face. It's just crotch shot.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
It is. It is where things happen.
The business end of Lucy.
It's very professional.
It's still too early to tell, but I think that's very likely.
Was their aim to try and lower our battle power? Or something else?
Whatever it was, right now our only choice is to do this. Let's do our best for Wendy's Part 2.
Let's go.
The time has finally come. This year, the annual Festival of Magic, the Great Magic Tournament. I'm your announcer, Chapate Lola. And former council member Yazima-san has joined us as commentator. Thank you for being here, Yazima-san.
My pleasure.
For day one's guest, we've invited the sparkly Miss Fiore, Ginny Reelite-san of Blue Pegasus.
We're gonna win this year, so look out.
The team members have finally entered.
Yes, thank you. I'll have a coffee.
Yazima-san, your microphone is still on and broadcasting. Ah! First off is the preliminary rounds, 8th place. Will they be able to reclaim their past glory? Contrary to their name, they're the Wild Rowdy Fairy Tale.
They're booing us?
Even though they've gotten last place every single year, Fairy Tale managed to claw their way through the preliminaries. Though, of course, they made it in 8th place. With the return of Team Tenro, who have been causing trouble all over the place, can they possibly become the top of Fiore?
I'm so glad to see y'all. Congratulations, Fairy Tale.
Keep your cool, Lucy.
How can you keep your cool with the next panel?
Fairy Tale.
All we need is the cheering of our friends.
Yeah.
What's that?
No way.
Could that be?
Wiggling feet. Okay.
Hooray, Fairy Tale.
I love everybody's face on this picture. It's like,
Master babies,
I came to cheer you on.
came to cheer us on, but you...
It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. Only people with a guild crest on them can see me.
That's not what I was worried about.
Well, being stuck on Tenro Island forever is really boring.
having the first master here looking over us is reassuring.
Even as a spirit.
Next up is 7th place in the preliminaries. The Hounds of Hell's Army, Quato Cerberus. Why does that one look like Usopp?
And then that one looks like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Why is the panda guy from One Piece
like
there?
Spider Woman and Raven and...
I've got a question. Why does one guy have like two faces? He's got like two little alien things coming off his head and he has like a mask. With an X on his chest.
Because Goldmine likes his men like that.
Wild. Oh.
Let's take this thing over this year, boys.
Hell yeah. Coming in 6th place, we have the All-Female Guild. The Dancers of the Deep Blue Seas, Mermaid Heel, and now I officially have an erection.
A guild like that existed?
Hells yeah. It's the Jiraiya Easter Bunny.
It's Jiraiya!
5th place is the Azure Wings that sparkle in the darkness, Blue Pegasus.
Everyone, do your best.
Ren! Hibiki-sama.
Each Alicia is so gross.
4th place, the goddess of love and war's sacred destroyers.
It's Jura!
For real?
It's really him!
Lamia Scale.
Why were you 4th in the preliminaries? Are you idiots even trying?
Sorry, Grandma. It was because I'm so clumsy.
Gee, Shelia.
Sorry, Leon.
Who is that?
Where's the usual love at?
There's a person I've never seen before over there, too. A person?
Kill the fire.
I'm sorry. It just looks like a chocolate bunny.
It does.
Shelia is Shelley's little sister.
She's really strong.
Yeah, my love still isn't nearly good enough.
I was complimenting you!
I'm sorry, Toby.
Calm down.
Gray, don't forget our promise. If we win, Juvia joins our guild.
I don't remember promising you anything. But it's not like we're gonna lose to you anyway.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll have a taste of Elza-san.
Quit.
A lovely perfume as always.
I'll take you. Though I didn't pick you because I liked you or anything.
You've been acting this cool these past 7 years?
Okay, then I'll take Wendy-chan. You really grown in a terrible direction.
Are you an idiot? I'm gonna go join Mermaid Hill.
You're way off their theme. Moving on, coming in 3rd place, we have... Now this is quite a surprise. In 3rd place, we have a first-time competing guild. The Midnight Raiders, Raventail.
Raventail?
That's Master's kid, Ewan's guild.
But that means...
A jock guild.
Master.
The great Magic Tournament is okay with letting a jock guild like that participate. Well?
Master, calm down.
I do feel a malicious force.
Why the hell is Goku there?
That is Goku.
That guy has his hand all up under her shirt.
She does.
Oh my
have
gosh,
his
his
hand
hand totally is all up her shirt.
Which one? Which one?
His hand is totally up her shirt.
And it's like the whole arm. Jesus Christ.
Did they say Dark Guild?
I've definitely never heard of that guild before.
These boobs are mighty awesome.
Wait a minute.
Oh
The
my
guy that's
God.
beside that girl kind of looks like an American comic strip person.
Yeah, it looks like Archie.
So you got Goku copping a feel and Archie.
Well, according to our official information, Raventail existed over 7 years ago, but only has been approved as an official guild recently.
If they're approved by the Magicians League, then that means they're not a dark guild, right?
Jam down, Ewan. He's messing with me. How did he pull this off?
I've waited patiently and quietly, Father. All for this very day. Alright, it's not just me, right? Elfman in this particular one looks like Super Saiyan Goku.
He does.
Except Super Saiyan Broly with Goku's hair.
Hey, that's my series down there.
Fairy tale. That little girl's our way of saying hello.
Poof, I'm windy. Poof, I'm falling. You're the ones who did that to Wendy. I won't forgive you.
Enjoy the festival. Ewan.
There's only 2 teams left that made it through the preliminaries.
Huh? One of them is Sabretooth, right?
Then who's the other one?
All the major guilds have already been accounted for.
It looks like another powerful guild is still hiding.
I wonder if they have anything to do with that mysterious energy Jalal mentioned.
The mystery shrouding the new guild is about to be unveiled. To be continued in Chapter 268, Special Punk's B-Team. Alrighty! And yeah, so time to go around the call and see what everybody thought about this. Thumbs up or thumbs down, Kana.
Sideways this time.
Jalal.
Up.
Wendy.
Thumbs way up.
Hello, Lucy.
Sideways.
Urza.
Up.
Happy. Oop. Loki.
Thumbs up.
Charle.
Thumbs up.
Elfman.
Thumbs up.
And randomly Payne from FanVibe.
Thumbs up from what I saw.
What is one thing that you liked or didn't like about this chapter? Kana.
I don't even know.
Jalal?
I love that answer. I'm sorry. I don't really know. I'm just going to say something just so I can shut up now.
Okay, Wendy.
I love Shelia. Oh my god, she is just so cute.
Edo Lucy.
There wasn't enough fighting.
Urza.
Right? There was Disco Boop.
There was a lot
There
of
was
boop.
Erza Boop.
She said boop, not boobs.
Okay, fine. Boob.
Okay, fine. The boobs. Okay. I have a feeling Loki's going to agree with you on this. Happy.
No.
So the Mavis,
Yes.
the Mavis stuff? Okay. Loki.
Goku coming to feel!
Charle.
The random disco titty woman.
Elfman.
So many more characters introduced.
Pain.
Introducing the brand new Goku bra.
God.
Its strength
Already
is more
built
mighty
in.
than a Super Saiyan. Able to hold
Warning.
you up even through the most intense of fighting.
Anyway, alright, so what are your predictions for next week's chapter? Kana.
Some fighting, damn it.
Jalal.
Some fighting and more random boob people.
Wendy.
That Mashima's gonna make more new characters that are cute that I have to cosplay.
Edo Lucy.
Fighting, damn it, fighting!
Urza.
Lots of fighting and boop.
Cal Fellatio. I mean... Happy.
What?
Did you say Cal
No.
Fellatio?
Yeah, did you... Happy cheese comes from happy cows. Where do happy cows come from?
You do
Cow
know that
Fellatio.
I was a cow in a play, right?
Did you have Cal Fellatio?
He does now.
If you
Okay.
Ooh, baby,
God,
move.
like that.
I don't remember what you were talking about.
What are your predictions for next week?
Oh.
Is there going to be more Vin Diesel arms on a building?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will George Jetson appear in the next one?
Who knows? We've had everybody. Loki.
Martini's more fighting and more characters.
Charle.
We're gonna get to see this new guild that everybody is all what the hell about, and they're gonna be like the dorkiest people ever.
I would laugh if they actually kind of like resembled them.
Anyway, Elfman.
More introductions and possibly bunny fellatio.
Oh, God.
Furries!
Hi,
There's
I'm
a
a
bunny
pedal
down
bunny,
there.
and I poop chocolate eggs.
What is one thing you liked or didn't like about the recap? Kana. Boop. Jalal.
Boing.
Wendy.
All the references.
Edo Lucy.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Urza.
Dobuscus.
Toboshkas. Happy.
Disco titties.
Loki.
I'm gonna grope those titties.
Charle.
I didn't like that it took so long. I wanna go see.
Elfman.
I'm either a pothead or a metalhead now. I don't know which.
Pain.
Randomly being pulled in?
Okay, and my thing is, of course, Naked Grandma. So... Alrighty, so that is going to wrap us up for the manga recap and pretty much this episode of the podcast. And all that's left for us to do is to do what we do best and name this ridiculously retarded, fucked up episode. So, episode 31 should be called what, Kana?
Naked grandma and the sparkling titties.
Jalal.
Goku gropes a naked grandma while giving Cal Fellatio.
Oh.
Rape, bacon, and glitter tits.
Rape, bacon, and glitter tits. Okay. Urza.
Disco tits. Lip my lips.
Happy.
Biker zombies.
What?
Biker.
Biker zombies? What?
Yep.
I love you.
Loki.
Glittering titties, and Chi-Chi's gonna be pissed.
Charle.
Bacon, boobs, and booze.
Elfman.
I don't have anything funny to say. Everything's been taken.
And I'm gonna go with Hiro Mishima. How many characters are you gonna steal?
Oh!
Alright, so that is gonna wrap us up for this episode, and we are going to play through all the ways that you can get a hold of us.
You can now find us on iTunes and Zune by searching for Fairy Tale Podcast, or if you're watching us on YouTube, check the links below.
You can visit our website, fairytalepodcast.wordpress.com, to download the latest episodes of the podcast, plus download and see images and recipes from our segments.
You can find us on YouTube by looking at Fairy Tale Podcast. All of our episodes are posted immediately as they are finished, along with all the interviews. And remember to like and favorite the videos, as well as spread the word.
Keep up to date on when the newest episodes and chapters come out, as well as chat with other fans of the podcast and the Fairy Tale community. Discuss all your latest obsessions, share news, and chat with the crew of the podcast. Also be sure to send us your AMVs to post as well as any cosplay images you have. Help our community of fans to grow.
Keep up to date with the latest news, podcast updates, con updates, and what's going on in the world of Fairy Tale by following us on Twitter at FairyTaleCast.
And every time we get another follower, we give Happy a fish.
And don't forget, if you want to send us fan mail, send it to fairytalepodcast@gmail.com.
Alright, if you'd like to see us at all of these wonderful cons that we're planning on attending, and you'd like to request us to go to them, we always need you to, of course, talk to people, spread the word about Fairy Tale, but we also need your help to keep the feed running, to get the cons. Everything Fairy Tale that we do runs, unfortunately, on money. So, our whole thing is, if you'd like to help us out and donate, you can go to konohacornerpodcast.webs.com, click on that donation button. You can also go and type in konohacornerpodcast@gmail.com on PayPal and gift us that money, and insert the monetary amount of your choice into Happy's little pouch.
Yeah, just like Goku.
It's soft.
But while you're doing all that, please don't forget the reason that we're all here, and that, of course, is the Fairy Tale series. Help keep Hiro Mashima employed, and it's really, really simple how to do that. Just purchase the anime, manga, video games, and all the incredible swag that's out there. Show your support by being a fan, and remember that mages are so much cooler than internet pirates. Also, one last way that you want to help out, and if you actually are a true fan and you want to be part of the supporting crew against anime piracy, we now have a t-shirt that is made for the Konoha Corner set. Unfortunately, we couldn't make one for Fairy Tale right now without there being some legal issues, and we're not trying to violate copyright at this moment. And our t-shirt is basically a ninja and basically a cassette tape with crossbones below it, representing internet piracy, and a greater than sign. It says ninjas greater than internet pirates. And then, of course, underneath it says ninjas are greater than internet pirates. If you'd like to purchase one of those shirts, some of that money will actually go to us and helping us keep going. So, once again, if you want to grab one of those, make sure to stop by our Konoha Corner page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/Konoha Corner Podcast. Alrighty, so yeah, that is pretty much it for us. I am Natsu Dragneel, and I am saying, I don't blame the kids, man. I don't blame that one guy. I totally want to join the all-female guild.
Well, you don't touch the women.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people on here that would like to join the all-female guild for the same reason.
Fuck yeah.
I'm Shauna, and see you guys later. I'm gonna go join that guild.
I'm Jalal, and I'm gonna be that Goku, and apparently your naked grandma thinks I'm hung like a black man.
Oh my god!
Oh god, no.
I'm Happy, and Jalal, go milk your cow.
I'm Loki, and I touched every girl on that guild.
I'm Charle, and I'm just snoozing away and having kitty dreams.
I'm Lucy, and don't forget the squeaky biscuit.
Yay!
I am Elfman, and I don't always podcast, but when I do, I'm a metalhead.
Off the steroids, man.
I'm Erza, and I'm gonna go steal her disco bra.
I'm Winty, and that mermaid's heel is definitely full of lesbians.
I'm Payne, and you can check me out at fanvibe.webs.com, and you can also check us out on iTunes, and I'll see you guys later.
And that is it for us. We are signing out. From our guild to yours, peace out.
Naked grandma!
Ah!